Introduction. Studying is a critical aspect of academic success. However, it can be challenging to retain information learned during study sessions, especially when preparing for exams. Therefore, it is essential to understand the science behind studying and the research-based exam tips that can improve retention. In this script, we will delve into the various scientific methods that can help students retain information better and ace their exams. Chapter 1. The science of studying. Studying is not just about reading, memorizing, and regurgitating information. It involves a complex interplay of various cognitive processes, including attention, perception, memory, and learning. To understand the science of studying, we need to look at how these cognitive processes work. Attention. Attention is the ability to focus on a particular stimulus while ignoring distractions. It is an essential aspect of studying, as it allows us to concentrate on the information we need to retain. To improve attention during studying, it is crucial to minimize distractions, such as noise or visual stimuli, and take frequent breaks to avoid mental fatigue. Perception. Perception refers to how we interpret and make sense of the information we receive through our senses. In studying, perception can be improved by using visual aids such as diagrams, graphs, and illustrations to help us understand complex concepts better. Memory. Memory is the process of encoding, storing, and retrieving information. There are three types of memory: sensory, short-term, and long-term memory. Sensory memory is where we retain information for a brief period, usually less than a second. Short-term memory is where we store information for up to 30 seconds, while long-term memory is where we retain information for an extended period. To improve memory, it is crucial to engage in active recall and spaced repetition. Learning. Learning is the process of acquiring knowledge or skills through experience, study, or instruction. It involves a complex interplay of attention, perception, and memory. To improve learning, it is essential to make connections between new information and previously learned concepts. Chapter 2. Research-based exam tips. Now that we have an understanding of the science of studying, we can explore research-based exam tips that can help students retain information better and ace their exams. Tip 1. Create a study plan. Creating a study plan is essential for effective studying. It allows you to organize your time and prioritize your studies. When creating a study plan, consider the amount of time you have before the exam, the subjects you need to study, and the level of difficulty of each subject. Tip 2. Use active recall. Active recall is a research-based study technique that involves actively retrieving information from memory. It is an effective way of improving long-term memory. To use active recall, try to recall information without looking at your notes or textbooks. Tip 3. Practice spaced repetition. Spaced repetition is a study technique that involves reviewing information at intervals to improve long-term memory. To practice spaced repetition, review information at regular intervals, such as daily, weekly, or monthly. Tip 4. Use visual aids. Visual aids, such as diagrams, graphs, and illustrations, can help you understand complex concepts better. They can also make studying more engaging and enjoyable. Tip 5. Teach someone else. Teaching someone else is an effective way of improving your understanding of a subject. It involves explaining concepts in your own words, which helps to reinforce your knowledge. Tip 6. Take frequent breaks. Taking frequent breaks can help you stay focused and avoid mental fatigue. It is recommended to take a 10 to 15-minute break after every hour of studying. Conclusion. Studying is not just about reading, memorizing, and regurgitating information.